And hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. If you watch the news, this is one game that the save worked beautifully. So we still have our world. Yay! And with that, we actually have all the ingredients set up because I let it run so that we can do the next section. It's kind of loud. I'm going to have to turn it on quiet. Giant shotgun. I guess with the way it's working, it'd probably be a railgun. Let's quickly go into that audio. Let's kill down the things a little bit. And that's not what I wanted. It's a problem with constantly rearranging where everything is. Okay, I went through and I did, quite frankly, a lot of research off camera while I was waiting for that stuff to get done. So there's, like, we need to find more quartz because this right now is our bottleneck. We need these. And those, of course. But I went through and I cleared out a lot of the different research that we needed to do. And went through and, well, I made some bombs. And all the gear that we needed for it. So, first thing I'm going to do is quickly come in here and I'm going to make another portable miner. Because we have that stuff that makes quickwires. I never remember the name of it. We're going to go play with. Put a splitter in here just so I can get some coal over to our new base. Which you can kind of see in the distance. I've got our little buggy just sitting there just as a marker so I can find the place. Because I think we can use these explosives to clear out what we need. Might as well grab those while I can. Yeah. Just some iron laying around. And there's a power slug. Night's the easiest time to find those things. I think we need to go up this way. At least from what I recall. Nope, that didn't work. Here's a bunch of copper that we aren't using. That's a rather deep hole there. Yeah, we need to go up there. Hello. Hello, quartz. That's a little bit more quartz for us to work with. Oops. I have to make an egress for me to get up there on this side. Actually, let's take care of that while I think about it. There we go. Equipment. I made some of the Blade Runners that we researched, and oh god, these things make you faster. Go for these as quick as you can. They make a world of difference for how fast you're able to move around. Okay, that's more iron. And that's there. There we go. See, this is where this comes in handy. Why does it come in handy? That's why it comes in handy. That's entirely too much fun. And these give us anything? Nope. Oh well. So, one of the things I found out is if you hold Alt and use your mouse wheel, you can swing through all the different construction tabs. I've set up, as you can see, the last 4 of my tabs to be foundations and power. I got my first tab 10 being power generators. And then I've got transportation, I've got water, I've got production, and then I've got empties for whatever else I really want. Now, as you can see, I am using Mark IIs at this point. Let's swing that around. We'll get that put there. And the only downside is you kind of got to get used to the new configuration layout you got. There we go. And you got to get out of the menu to be able to start moving stuff around. Now, I'm using Mark III belts because we've got the steel for it. Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted. And now we're going to just take that back onto our home. And let's clear this stuff out. I love the chainsaw. Makes things so much easier. Looks like we're gonna have to come around this side. That's no real biggie. Because these are Mark III belts, they hold a lot more than the old Mark I belts. So, moving stuff in style is gonna happen. Okay, so we got you set there. Let's clear up this stuff. That's good. You can see the little buggy. Come on. Thank you. I don't want to pick up the cart. I want to get in the cart. Ah, there it is. I've got steel beams being produced right here. and steel pipes, because those are going to be the two of the bigger... I'm going to need them for upgrading everything. And as you can see, I got a rather large production facility all set up here. That's just simply so I can see out and about a little bit easier. This thing is so much more wieldy. Let's get out of there. Okay, so let's quickly... I don't want a hub. Let's see, we got truck stations, hypertubes. Might be something to look into later. And it's not that. Nah. Yeah, let's get an equipment workbench set up. Since I'm not going to be able to put anything else in here, I'll just tuck it in back here. And we'll get a crafting bench set up as well. And we'll... let's see, which way is front? I think we'll just set it up there. Gives us a little bit better utilization of space. Now, Chromium Ingots. Just make a little bit of these just so I can get the ingots, because I'm not going to need the ore. Okay, so those make quickwire. And I can also turn around. That makes silica. So that's going to be making us the quickwire we're going to need once we get that set up. So to do that, I need a foundry. Let's see here. That's there. Now I'm going to set up... Let's just go... 3. We'll set a power pole there and there. Oops. Yeah. Gonna have to turn these things around, facing the wrong direction. There we are. Let's get you there, you there, you there. That's going to get you powered up. You're going to make chromium ingots. And logistics. That's a splitter. You're going to be going in. Let's get you laid out so you're right about there. Go in. You can go in. You can go in. Then we'll come grab our ore, get it going. I split it into 3 because, well, you can already see it's filling up faster than it's actually going to produce. So from there, I think I'm going to want a merger. And then from there, I am going to want a fabricator. Chuck you there. And let's get our new, bigger, badder, and more badass storage container. Let's get the rest of you hooked in. You are going to be making quickwire. Now the interesting thing about these containers is they have 2 inputs and 2 outputs. So you can legitimately use these as a splitter. So it's for coal, for instance. I can send coal in through 1 line or even 2 lines, and it'll just come out either as 1 line or I can have it come out as 2 lines. It's up to you. So you just need power. Let's get you, sit you there. And there we go. We got our quickwire going. Let's first of all chuck that in there because we aren't going to need it. And I don't think I have any of the boosters on us. But this quickwire is going to serve, well, it's really going to serve 2 functions. First function it's going to serve is, well, we're going to be able to turn around and use it to make zip lines, which is going to make getting around just that little bit easier. We're also going to be able to use it for a whole bunch of other recipes. But now, let's head back to our primary base, where we got all our research going, so we can see what we need for the next tiers of manufacturing and what we're unlocking. And that looks like a resource node of some sort. And what are you? Bauxite. There's another one of those orbs. Hey, no, I said, give me the order. Ow. Yeah, those. Okay. That actually hurt just a little bit. Really got to get the inhalers. There's another one of them orbs that have no real use. Still, didn't quite return what I had used to heal. But there's other stuff. I like the fact that these things constantly regrow. I just wish there was a way to automate them. Like a greenhouse or something just automatically produces them. I mean, it's Satisfactory. We're supposed to be automating this stuff. So let's go see what hub upgrades we got. We'll figure out what we're going to do from there. Because if I got the materials, we'll just end up doing them. And let's see here. It was you. We'll let that charge up a bunch of quickwire because I need a lot to start getting some of that stuff up. And let's see what we got in here. Nope, that's the wrong one. Here we are. Tier 5 and Tier 6. Tier 5 has now got oil processing, industrial manufacturing, packager. Ooh. That needs rubber. That needs plastic. And that needs fabric. Fabric we already know how to make. But plastic we don't, which means we really need to go oil processing. We need 50 of those motors. So got a lot of what we need. So let's go grab what we can. Some of it's of course up there. But let's grab that. And do I have the pipes needed? Let's get that sorted. No, I'm short just about over half the pipes. That not going to get us quite where we need. Let's go that route. So we got the copper, we got the pipes, we got the steel beams, we just need the motors. So let's go check out to see how many of them I actually have produced. Because I do not remember. I shut this section of the manufacturing off. Well, most of it anyways. Just simply because I didn't really need a lot of it. So I think you were doing the motors? Yes, 47. Okay. We'll turn you back on. Because I only need 3 more. This is why you set these up and just let them run. Now I have a feeling I'm probably going to need a lot more of these, so I'll just let this, you know what, I should probably just turn around and, oops, wrong button. Yeah, check out that jump height. Okay. Let's, turn around and let's get this lined up. Oops. Hate it when I do that. Let's have it lined up the proper direction. And we'll get that going. And there we got the 50 we need. And we should still have everything else we need. See, that barely hurt. Those Blade Runners keep paying for themselves because I do that a lot. Which I probably shouldn't. But I do. Okay, let's get that in, that in, that in, and that in. Oil processing, go!
Milestone reached. Oil acquisition and refining unlocked. Oil-based products can now be made. The byproducts of oil refinement can be used after further processing, as seen in the refinery.
Let's get industrial
Caution.
manufacturing
This is a
next.
reminder to minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
Now, 2 of those, I don't think we're going to actually be able to do that right now, because I got no idea what those blue boxes are. Still, let's get our wood. That's biofuel. Get that chucked in there. That is iron ore. I don't need that. That can go away. Limestone can go away. Bauxite we're keeping. Plant fibers. Those can go there. Right, I upgraded the storage for this thing. Because, yeah, I was running out of room. So, let's take a look at what the new structures are. Oil extractor. So that one is, we're going to need a completely new tab for that one. Let's go tab 4. So you are going to go number 1, number 2, and let's see here. Probably kind of need 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, that looks good. And let's get our power reset, because I oopsed on that. Okay, so we need oil. Is there any oil anywhere near us? No. Well, dang. Wow, there is no... Oh, wow. That stuff is far. Yeah, this is going to get interesting. So, we got quickwire. That's 3 seconds. That's 5 seconds. What do we need for quartz? Because I think this is what the next thing. 100 of those. I don't know how much of that I got. Probably nowhere near enough. Yeah, I can make 18. So, yeah. Well, I think we'll actually wrap up here because I'm not going out for that oil at this point in time, especially with only a couple minutes left in the normal episode length. We will tackle that next time. So, till then, everybody, hopefully your factory is more organized than mine. Zeophyte signing out.